Alright, what's up, y'all? Me as me, Broman 2.0, and I'm a today we're pretty much gonna be reviewing another chapter of Star Dash Trinity. I was about to say Ruby the Astronaut. I don't know why I keep saying that. I ain't even reviewing that book no more. Which I've been stopped reviewing that book. But yeah, hopefully this aired. Cause the reason why y'all probably wondering why I'm on the bed. The reason why I'm on the bed is due to the fact that like I gotta charge this junk up, and like my cord won't stretch all the way over there where like my where I usually sit it, and then it's gonna start having this thing right here tweaking. It's gonna start doing like that, and it's gonna get out of the nozzle where it's sticking, where the junk is sticking in, and that junk gonna be messed up, like the charger basically. But yeah, the charger thing will be messed up if I was to do it like that. So yeah. But anyways though, right? And yeah, we do got Ben the Old Man here, so Ben the Old Man say something. But yo,
yeah, man, y'all already know, man. It's me, Ben the Old Man. You already know, man. The old man with the plan. So yeah, man, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. I'm from the old school. Y'all know how I do. But yo, let's just go ahead and get into this though. But yo.
Y'all. So last time on chapter 3, which today we're gonna be reading chapter 4, but on chapter 3, apparently, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to skim through this because y'all know that like I do like recaps. So yeah, apparently, you know, yeah. So apparently, you know, yeah, basically, you know, Sky had after the whole little celebration jump, you know, the night before, you know what I'm saying, Iris and them were like, you know, already back on patrol, and John is like, you know, basically, if y'all want to know like what happened on the previous if y'all want to know like what happened on the previous chapter, I would suggest y'all go back and like actually I would suggest y'all go like on my YouTube channel, and go where it says it will say Star Dash Trinity review. It's gonna be a playlist. It's gonna say that, and once y'all click that, it's gonna have like the little icon and everything like for Star Dash Trinity and junk. Whenever y'all click that, it's gonna take y'all straight to it. So yeah, once y'all click that, it's gonna be like you gonna see the video. It's gonna be like chapter 3 review, and once y'all click that, you know what I'm saying, that's when it's gonna show y'all like what happened on the previous chapter. But the long story short, hold on, wait a minute, because I'm trying to skim through this. Okay, yeah, Mecha Sonic had pulled up, right? And Mecha Sonic had whooped the 3 girls. But then Shadow and Sonic and Shadow, Sonic, and Silver, they them 3 had pulled up and you know, saved them and jump. Cause basically, Mecha Sonic, if y'all don't remember like the previous chapter, Mecha Sonic had pulled up, and then that's when Sky, Celine, and Iris they tried to double team Mecha Sonic, but Mecha Sonic whooped the hound out of them. And once Mecha Sonic whooped the hound out of them, then that's when Sonic, Silver, and that's when Sonic, Shadow, and Silver had pulled up. And when they had pulled up, they started like, you know what I'm saying, they started whooping Mecha Sonic for a while. And then next thing you know, that's when Mecha Sonic had put like the last like chaos symbol inside his chest. And then boom bam, when he did that, that's when he turned to like to Metalix. That's basically what happened on the previous chapter. So yeah, now I remember, now that I'm going over it. So now I remember. So yeah. So that's basically a quick rundown of chapter 3. Now I'm pretty much about to go back. Now not go back, but now we're about to pretty much going on into chapter 4. So yeah, so Ben the old man, is you ready, bro? Like, is you ready? Like,
oh yeah, you already know I'm ready, man. I've been waiting for this jump, bro. Like, you already know, like, for sure, like.
alright, y'all. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Then. Alright, y'all. Chapter 4. Rise of the Trinity. Smoke coiled through the broken streets of Safari City, and the battlefield trembled beneath a storm of chaotic energy. Standing at the heart of the devastation was Metalix. Cold, calculating, and terrifyingly powerful. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Standing at the heart of the devastation was Metalix, cold, calculating, and terrifyingly powerful. Embedded within his chest and core systems glowed not 1, not 6, but all 7 Chaos Emeralds, each pulsing with volatile, unstable energy. His chrome armor shimmered in the flickering light as he scanned the city for threats. The destruction he'd already caused was immense, but it wasn't over. From above, 3 streaks of light ripped through the clouds. Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, each landing with explosive force between the girls' unconscious bodies and the mechanical terror. Their eyes narrowed. Their purpose was clear. Without hesitation, they raised their hands, and the chaos energy. Hold up, y'all. Alright, so I'm back from doing whatever I had to do. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pretty much read from the beginning so I can get like in tune with everything. So yeah. So chapter 4, Rise of the Trinity. Smoke coiled. Y'all. So yeah, golly, a voice crack. But yeah, I'm pretty much back. So yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, let me just go ahead and get this junk done over with, cause I had been called to do something. So yeah, but yeah. So now I gotta start our way back over, from the beginning again. So chapter 4, Rise of the Trinity. Smoke coiled through the broken streets of Safari City, and the battlefield trembled beneath a storm of chaotic energy. Standing at the heart of the devastation was Metalix, cold, calculating, and terrifyingly powerful. Embedded within his chest and core systems glowed not 1, not 6, but all 7 Chaos Emeralds, each pulsing with volatile, unstable energy. His chrome armor shimmered in the flickering light as he scanned the city for threats. The destruction he'd already caused was immense, but it wasn't over. From above, 3 streaks of light ripped through the clouds. Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, each landing with explosive force between the girls' unconscious bodies and the mechanical terror. Their eyes narrowed. Their purpose was clear. Without hesitation, they raised their hands, and the chaos energy within them surged to life. The emeralds, still connected to their souls, answered their call, and in a blinding trio of flashes they transformed. Supersonic, gold aura roaring around him, eyes burning with determination. Super Shadow, cloaked in deep red chaos energy, silent and deadly. Super Silver, glowing like moonlight, surrounded by rippling psychic waves. You've gone too far, Supersonic said, firmly stepping forward. This ends now. Metallic's eyes flared. All resistance is futile. Initiating annihilation protocol. The clash began in an instant. Sonic blurred through the battlefield, delivering rapid spin dashes and chaos charged strikes. Shadow teleported behind the machine again and again, launching volleys of chaos spears with pinpoint precision. Silver hurled debris and bent gravity itself, manipulating the field in their favor. The three heroes coordinated masterfully, pushing Metallix back, his armor form starting to spark, his internal systems warning of overload. But then, with a chilling tone, Metallix spoke. Energy directive. Overdrive mode. Activating chaos convergence. The 7 chaos emeralds inside his body surged simultaneously. The machine's form lifted off the ground and go in a vortex of spiraling gold, red, green, and violet energy. Metal shifted, expanded, and reassembled into a slicker, deadlier frame. Crimson wings of pure chaos extended from his back. His body became laced with glowing energy veins, and his visor flared gold. He had become Super Neo Metal Sonic, powered by all 7 Chaos Emeralds. In a single burst of speed, he struck Super Silver first, blasting him out of the sky with a punch laced in chaos gravity. Silver slammed into a building, his aura shattering as he reverted to base form. Shadow attempted to chaos control, but Metallix intercepted, slicing through the warp zone mid-teleport with a chaos blade. Shadow crashed to the ground, groaning in pain, his red aura flickering out. Supersonic clashed with the machine in a high-speed frenzy, trading blow for blow, until Metallix caught him by the neck and hurled him into the city plaza. A devastating chaos burst followed, blasting Sonic into unconsciousness. Man, his golden glow faded as he hit the concrete hard. One by one, the 3 legendary heroes fell. Hovering above their fallen forms, Super Neo Metallix raised his hand, forming a chaos energy spear of impossible magnitude. Final sequence, determination. But then something within him changed. The chaos emeralds began to flicker wildly. The energy within them pulsed irregularly. no longer under the machine's absolute control. His systems began to stutter. From the ground, 3 unconscious bodies stirred. Sky, Celine, and Iris began to levitate, their bodies rising into the air as if being pulled by destiny itself. The 7 Chaos Emeralds, embedded within Metallix, flared again, and then 7 beams of color energy erupted outward, spiraling into the sky. The lights warped around the girls, and then transformation. That don't make sense, bro. And then transformation. It just said, and then I don't know, bro. That part right there, you gonna have to take that part out. Chris Wiz said something about like some, and then transformation. That don't make sense. Like, you should have said, and then they transformed. That's what you should have said. You should have said like I know the AI. I know it ain't your fault. Like the AI is the one that was messing up on that jump. Like the AI should have said, and then they transform instead of saying, and then transform. I mean, and then transformation. Like it don't make sense. There's a right way to say it, man. That AI didn't say it right. So yeah, you gonna have to correct that, man. That's the only error that I see in this jump so far. But man. But yeah. Sky's hair turned bright gold, spiking upward like a bolt of lightning. Yellow lightning crackled around her body, and her red eyes opened wide, glowing with purpose. Celine's form shimmered gold, but now with bright red streaks flowing through her hair. A powerful. What the world is going on with my man? Come on, hold up, y'all. I can't stand when my phone do this, bro. All right, so it says right here, Celine's form shimmered gold, but now with bright red streaks flowing through her hair. A powerful, light yellow aura surrounded her, regal and intense, a harmony of chaos and doom. Iris' hair grew larger. Nah, hold up, wait a minute, y'all. Golly, I messed up. Iris's hair grew longer and golden, her aura pure and radiant. Her psychonetic energy expanded outward in ripples, glowing with brilliance and control. The 3 girls hovered high above the battlefield, fully awakened. They had become Super Sky, Super Celine, and Super Iris. Sky stepped forward, her lightning-charged voice cutting through the air. Alright, now it's time for round 2. Celine's gaze locked onto Metallix. You pushed too far. Now you'll see what real power looks like. Iris rose high, her voice calm but resolute. Let's finish this together. The air erupted with golden chaos energy as the girls launched forward, 3 streaks of blazing light heading straight toward Super Neo Metallix. The true battle had only just begun. Alright, so that's it for chapter 4. So my thoughts on chapter 4. Alright, so my thoughts on this jump, I have to say this chapter pretty good though, Chris. Like you killed it though. Let me turn this fan off. That's what got my voice sounding like that, cause the fan hit the air hitting like my mouth. Pause. But But yeah, like this jump right here, like this jump right here pretty good though, Chris. Like you killed it on this jump. Like the only thing I say is that you gonna have to take this part out where it says like the part where it says and then transformation. Like the part where it says the lights warped around the girls and then transformation. You should have it where it say this right here where it says the lights warped around the girls and then they transformed. That's what you should have. That's what the AI should have said, but it messed up. So you gonna have to change that, man. Now the part where it says the lights warped around the girls, you gotta keep that part, but just change the part where it says and then transformation. Change it to where it says, instead of it saying that, change it to it saying and then they transformed. Change it to that. Cause man, like I don't know what the world that AI was doing on that part. The AI was tripping. But yeah, so I would have to give this chapter like a 9.5 out of 10. Because of that error right there. But I do like this chapter though. I like the part where, like, you know, I like the fact that this chapter shows that Super Neo Metalix is like you know what I'm saying, he that dog. Like he got that dog in him, you know what I'm saying? Like he built like that. Like I'm glad that like this chapter actually showcased it. The fact that like that nigga, he took down Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. Like yeah, bro. Like yeah. But yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, this jump right here, man. This jump right here fire though, man. It would have been better, man, if Sonic would have like went like cause Sonic and Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, they was in like their super forms. So Chris, it would have been better if like here it is like the part where like they falling down, like they getting whooped by like Super Neo Metalix. I'm not Metal Sonic, but Super Neo Metalix. Like the part where they was getting their tail whooped, you could have had it where like Sonic could have went Super Sonic 2, like the second form of the Super Sonic 2 that was in at the end of Frontiers. And if y'all don't know, Stardust Trinity, this series that's created by Chris, Stardust Trinity is actually a continuation to Sonic Frontiers. If y'all don't know, so the events of Sonic Dream Team and all that, it didn't happen, and the events of like everything that we getting like moving forward, that didn't happen in like this alternate timeline with this story. Like it goes from the first Sonic game all the way up to Frontiers. And then you got this story. That's how it is with this timeline for like this series and junk like that. For those who didn't know. But yeah though, so yeah. So yeah, I had to give this junk like a 9.5 out of 10. And like I said before, the reason why I have to give it a 9.5 out of 10 is because like that part where it says and then transformation, when it should have said and then they transformed. That's what it should have said, but instead that junk had said and then transformation. Like I don't know what the AI was doing right there, man. AI be tripping. Like man. But yeah. And yes, before y'all go in the comment section, because I know it's gonna be like some people that hate AI. Listen. Y'all gotta understand, bro, that Chris has to come up with this stuff off the dome to put in the AI for it to like type. So he's not just sitting up here saying, "Oh, make a continuation of Sonic Frontiers." Like, no, he didn't do that. What he did was he went in there and basically typed in there like what he wanted like the story to actually be, and the AI just created it. So he had to think and put down stuff before the AI could even do anything. So he has to have some type of creativity, y'all. For those who are gonna get mad at the fact that like that Ruby the Astro Hunter was made with AI, and the fact that Stardust Trinity is made with AI, it's like, bruh, he has to come up with off the dome stuff to put in the AI for it to do what it needs to do. So he has to have some type of talent or some type of brainstorming thing to put in the AI in order for it to do it. The AI is not gonna do something automatically. Like, no, you have to type in what you want. Like, you have to type in how you want the story to be laid out, everything. That's what Chris did. So apparently, this nigga literally he thought of this junk off the dome. Like, thought to himself, you know what? Let me think on like what this story gonna be about. Boom, bam. He got this what the story, what he wanted the story to be about, and now and the AI created it. So it's like, you know, so it, for those who are gonna like get mad at the fact that like he's using AI, bro, like, bro, y'all weird, bro, cause like he has to come up with this junk off the dome to put. He has to think on what he has to put in the AI for it to even do anything. And then it's the thing too, he goes back and corrects it. He don't just roll with whatever the AI says. He goes back and corrects it. That's why I make these videos. Y'all can even ask Chris. So yeah, he'll tell you that. Yeah, bro, man, 2.0, he makes these videos, man, you know, correct me on certain errors and stuff like that. He'll tell you that, bro. He'll tell you that. So it's like, I ain't capping, y'all. So for those who think I am, but yeah, getting off that subject. This jump right here, 5. Yeah, this jump right here, 5. And yeah, like I said before, I got to get this junk a 9.5 out of 10, and I already explained why. And yeah, so yeah. So Ben, old man, share your thoughts, man. Share your thoughts, cause we gotta wind this junk down. Like,
alright, so my thoughts, right? I had to agree with Bro Man 2.0, man. Like the only problem like that this chapter got is that part where it says, and then transformation, when it should have said, and then they transformed. That's what it should have said instead of saying, and then transformation. Like, because it's referring to like the 3 girls, Sky, Celine, and Iris. So it's like, you know, because the sentence before that you got, it says the lights wrapped around the girls, and then instead of it saying and then transformation, it should just say and then they transformed. That's what it should. It would have made more sense. So yeah, man. So yeah, but I gotta agree with you though, bro, man. 2.0 on that, like that joint, like I had to give it this. I had to give it the same rating, man. I had to give it the same rating, bro. Like,
oh, all right, bet.
Yeah, I had to give it the same rating, man. So yeah, man. So yo, but other than that though, man, this joint right here was fire. I like the fact that God, what did I like? I like the same thing that Bro Man 2.0 mentioned, man. Well, like it shows how menacing like that nigga Super Neo Medalist is, bro. Like that nigga ain't nothing to play with, bro. Like he the type of nigga, man, that like, bro, you can have all the 7 chaos summons, that nigga gonna put you face flat on your ground, like, you know what I'm saying, on the ground, you know what I'm saying, like that nigga pause, like face first down, like pause, like all the way pause.
Yeah, pause though, all the way pause though, for real, like.
But yeah, so yeah, man, so like, yeah, but other than that though, man, yeah. Other than that though, man, yeah, man, like I gotta agree with Bro Man 2.0, so yeah, I had to give it a 9.5 out of 10 too. Yeah. So yes, that's pretty much all I gotta say. And I'm gonna see y'all. Peace and been no man now. But yo. So yo.
Y'all, so Ben the old man pretty much shared his thoughts on this chapter. So now I'm about to go ahead and end this video. So yeah, so if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when y'all hit all on it, so y'all get every single notification on when I upload. Also, I will have a link in the description. I will as a matter of fact, y'all need to go subscribe to Chris. I will have a link in the description down below to Chris's channel. When y'all go in the description, it's gonna say Christopher Taylor's channel, and it's gonna it's gonna say the writer of this book, and it's gonna say Christopher Taylor. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have like his channel and something like that. Y'all already know he's the same nigga who wrote Ruby the Astro Hunter. So yeah, y'all already know about that. And also I'll leave a link in the description down below to the book so y'all can go read Stardust Trinity for y'allself. Yeah, it's gonna say the book, and it's gonna have like a link beside it. Once y'all click that link, it's gonna take y'all straight to Wattpad. Now, if y'all already signed in the Wattpad, it's gonna take you straight to the book. But if you not signed in the Wattpad, I would suggest y'all sign in the Wattpad first before clicking back on this video and going in the description and clicking like the link to go to the book. So yeah, so and also I will have a link in the description down below to like my Discord. Now, like I said before on a previous video, I do have to let y'all know that only people who are only like 20 or 21 or older can join my Discord. If you like 19 and younger, you can't be joining my Discord, bro. Like you gotta be a full blown adult, bro. So yeah, and also yeah, but anyways though, like when you go in the description, it's gonna say my Discord, and it's gonna have a link beside it. Once y'all click that link, it's gonna take y'all straight to my Discord. Also, y'all follow me on TikTok. Y'all go in the description. It's gonna say my TikTok, and it's gonna have a link beside it. Y'all click that. It's gonna take y'all straight to my TikTok. So yeah, so yeah, and next what was it, Monday, I'm gonna if some news or something come out, like if some news or something, well, I already explained this on like my previous video that I did yesterday, but I meant to say next Tuesday we're gonna be reviewing chapter 5. So yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this video. So yeah, so see y'all, peace in the air. Roman 2.0 out.